and welcome to Raymies garage. Here's our latest problem. So we're going to get that water there, Pat. So, like most people with these L405s, I noticed a wee bit of water here, and then I felt the carpet and it was a wee bit damp, and it leads to the sunroof drains. So Apprentice Pat's going to pour some water down there. I've got to have a look at that in a minute.
I'll take a video of the wee hole now.
I'll just pour it down and then we'll see what you look for.
Right.
So, aye, go for it.
That's sweet.
No, there you go. So look at that. So there's water coming all the way down there. Look, it's peeing out. So it is right down to there, and it's obviously going in there. So we think that the drain, which is up here somewhere, is obviously leaking at some point. So we're going to have to take this off. That bit there, we've got a wee stand up there and have a look at that, Pat. See if you can check it. We've already got this trim off here, and if you look in there, that's the wee hole where the roof drain goes. So it's either leaking here or it's leaking inside the car, and you see the water will go in there and it will drain away, but it's not going out. Is it coming out the back?
No, it's not. There's nothing coming out the back.
So it should come out the back. So why don't we try the other one? Let's back on, we'll maybe get that later on, but we did try the other one earlier on and it seems to be fine. So the first thing I done was open the sunroof, which is a dangerous thing in Scotland. So you want to get this trim off here, right along, hear the rain coming, and I've opened this up because you can get your hand in there. I'm trying to do it left-handed, try it right-handed, and it will come. There we go, you'll see the wee clips in a minute. Just gently, don't want to break that. So there, I've got it. So it's held on with these wee clips, and there is the hole, which doesn't look great. If I could put my camera on it. And here, look at that jug of water, Pat. Pour some water in. You see it draining away, and there it's coming out there now. Go and put some more water in it, Pat. So you can see the water coming out. That's what it's supposed to come out from. And behind there, I'm not sure exactly where, but that's the place it comes out. So we're going to try and strip down that other side to see what's happening in there. So it might be worth, if you've got time, to pop the trims off the top, go up and have a look just to make sure it's not blocked, or feel your carpet in the rear. That was definitely damp, so it is, and the other one is damp. No, tell a lie, the other one's a bit drier, but that one's definitely damp, so we're going to try and strip that out and see where it's leaking from. Right, so I'm going to take this wee bit off. It should just pop, sure it just pops in there.
Look at that.
There's a grommet here, maybe take it out.
There's 2 inches of water in there.
Wow. See it?
Sure is, aye.
It's all draining away. There's a module under there too. I think I maybe just caught it in time. Try to get this grommet out now. God, it's stuck away in there. So I've taken the bolts out the seat. Just managed to lift that carpet out there. Got a wee quick look under there. So the carpet itself is quite wet, and there's a plastic thing there. I can see the water. So I'm going to remove that cover and maybe remove that module and try and soak out some of the water. Just to make it a bit drier, to see if that module, I don't even know what that module is, but we'll do that I might even take that plastic trim off there, so let's get into that. So I've got this out and I see, firstly it's a wee bit wet but not too much. Probably any longer I would have destroyed that, and it's the right hand 18-way rear seat module. So we'll get that put in the shed and drying this. I might pop that open and put a bit of a heat through that. I don't think there's anything wrong with the module or the seat's operation. This is where we are. I took the back seat out and I'm going to take this off and hopefully roll that carpet back. I've got a towel in there now. There's still a wee drop of water in there. In fact, quite a lot of water in there. However, let me just get positioned in here because there's no seat in here. So I've taken the wee handle off there. I've taken this pillar off. I've taken that pillar off. I've taken these out, and there are 2 screws in here. They go in there. So what I do now is try and just pull that down. So I just done that. And if I can get a view of that in there, you can see the pipe has come off the wee metal bit, the wee barb. Let's see if I can put my hand in there. This wee pipe here. This wee pipe here. Oh, it's there. There's the pipe. Wait, pull it back a bit. There you go. There's the pipe, your typical corroded looking pipe. That's a typical problem when you look at these sunroof drains where there's like a wee dowel or what you want to call it sitting there and it's corroding in there. So I have ordered stuff for that, and I'll try and get this down a wee bit more. I mean, I could take the back pillar off. That gets it down a wee bit. I'm going to get it jacked right down and give us a bit of room. Maybe take the front A pillar off as well. But it's clear from that, that's where the problem is. Right, this is where we are so far. We've discovered that the drain is actually behind the auxiliary battery, which is in there. If you can see it, a wee drain in there. And the plan today is to go around the back first. You see what we've done. So we've removed this panel here. So we're going to take that battery out to access that to try and test the pipe, which is up here. So we've had to take this pillar, that pillar, so that's the A, B, C and D pillars off, which is easy. And it gives us much more access to the headliner. So we're going to do the same on that side. So see how easy we can get that down. I've got a wee bit of pipe up there now. So the plan is we'll take the pillars off, get the other side down, and we're going to take that battery out and we're going to disconnect the main battery just in case we hit that airbag up there when we're fixing it. We're still waiting on bits coming out. So Pat's going to do the batteries and I'll do the pillars, and we'll come back when we've got the aim done. Right, so I've managed to get the other side down, and there's the pipe there, and what's happening is the bit of metal is actually sticking in there. I don't think the pipe's actually jammed. I've blocked. You see that all crunching up there? Yeah.
So half the metal inserts inside the rubber.
Aye. Can you be crushing it?
Can't you hear it?
Maybe something just to catch that. It's solid. You feel it's solid up there.
So it's in as far as that then? Right up to the lip of that?
It's actually splitting that. I don't know if I've just done that or not. You feel it crunching.
Aye, you can feel it in.
So it must be fair length, you know what I mean?
Aye.
plus the fact it's wet, so it's not helping it. So that's certainly not helping it anyway.
No. It's certainly on its way, so isn't it, to be blocking altogether? If it's not already blocked.
A pair of long nose pliers we're needing maybe. What you want to do is get a syringe with water in it and flush that.
Aye.
Hold it under here. Let's see inside it now. There's definitely a metal, definitely some metal in there. It's probably just a wee strengthener, you can feel it. And there's the amount of guns we took out it, which is basically a part of that pipe.
Yeah.
So it is. Right.
That's as far as you can go, is it?
I think that's as far as we can go till we get the bits. But I just wanted to show, there's the pillar off there, so the B, C and D allows the roof lining to come down enough so as we can get into that. The other pipe from this end, we've moved that battery out, and there's the other end there. So what we'll do is we'll try and pour some water in there, see how easily it comes out. But the other pipe is in behind there, that fan, which is not as easy to come out, but we'll try and pour some water down anyway, see if we can get it out. So we'll get water, get on top of the car, and we'll flush it, see how it looks. Right, so we've got a bit of water in here. Coming out?
It's fine, look.
It's coming out alright actually.
Coming out at full bore basically.
Aye.
Clean as a whistle too.
So we could probably safely put that wee grommet back in there at the time.
Right.
What we'll do is we'll try and do the same with the other side. So we'll connect a wee pipe in there. So we haven't got that grommet out, so it's going to come out the back wheel. So we'll fill here first. So we're going to get that. We'll see if anything comes out the back. There you go, see it? We'll just keep pouring some more in. So that's
Plenty of coming out there, by the way.
disappearing really fast. So the pipes are actually okay. That side's working. We can't get into that one because it's a bit of a faff getting it out, but it does come down, same position as the one on the right hand side as the one on the left hand side. So we know the pipes coming down and out are all fine. We just need to fix the bits up at the top where the corrosion is. Here's the plan. So these are the bits we've got from AliExpress. They're designed for roof drains, and this part here, which is quite small, goes in from the top, and this bit goes in for the bottom, and you screw it in. It's got a wee bar there for the hose. So my original plan was to try and tap that, but that thread is an M10 by 0.5 and I can't get a tap for that. I'd have to buy one, so what I'm going to do is put some magic metal on that and we'll put it in. So in order to get the bit out that's sitting like that, it's all rusty, and there I bought these wee kind of a countersink bit so as I can drill and burr that away, so as I can take that whole rotten bit away and put that in. I'm just going to measure the diameter of that. I think it's about 10mm exactly. So once I've removed all the the old bit of metal with this, I'll make sure the hole's the correct size for that, and I'll get that measured, but I think it's about 9.98mm. So yeah, these are pretty cheap. I think I paid about 20 quid for them. Had to wait a week, but hey ho. And we'll go on and try and put them in. Right, so this is the setup. I've got the gun and the bit in the end it so I can reach up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film it at the same time, but I'm going to try and above that away. Maybe try it even first, but I can't hold the camera and do it myself. So I'll get the other bit on it and we'll drill away and I'll come back to you. So that's it out. It's a wee bit ragged there, so I'm just going to put the wee grommet on the other side, and I'm going to mix up some araldite or sealant in there so I can push that through, then we'll get it threaded on the other side. So I've got some sealant material up there. Haven't quite finished it yet, but you get the drift. And up the top, I think the hole is a wee bit too big. We've got that there, so that stuff there will harden solidly. Get my light in my other hand. So that'll go nice and solid, so I obviously won't put water in there until I'm finished. I don't think it'll foul the rail. I'm going to screw the other bit on the other end, and I'm going to leave that overnight, and we'll check it to see if there's any leaks coming from that seal round there. That's the hose on. Let me move that light a wee bit. See it, the sealant up there. Remains to be seen. So we'll let that cure, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll test it. Right, so we're back. A couple of days. I've got that on. I'm going to go up the top. I'll get my step over a wee bit. There we are. So that's the bit I repaired. There's been a wee bit of rain, but that's solid. Obviously you can't see that in the camera, but it's absolutely solid. It doesn't look great, but it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is get some water and pour that in. And what I'm looking to see if it's leaking just at the other side where the headliner is. Hopefully that should have sealed that. Right, here we go. Some water. Draining away nicely. It's pretty good. And now, well, that's coming out the back, see it there? That wee drains about here. Right, this is the challenge. Is there any water up there? Oh, it's bone dry. Bone dry. I'm going to put some more in there just to convince myself. Yeah, pouring out the bottom. And nothing. Excellent, excellent. But that's that. Now, all I've got to do now is do the same on the other side. I was actually not that convinced with this stuff, but it seems to have made a pretty good seal. So it has. Excellent. So, what I'll do is, I'll do the other side, but I think I want to clean all that. I'm obsessed with cleaning stuff, all that dirt in there, so I'm going to get a wee detailing brush and clean all that kind of dirty stuff and leaves and stuff that's in there. I've got a wee brush and clean that out. Then we'll get this back on again. I'll do the other side I'm not going to film that, I'll film when I'm finished just to make sure it's working. Put this back on again. I think I'm actually going to clay bar and wax the roof of the car. It's a wee bit dirty. So this side here, I've just put a wee tiny bit of silicone around there. There was a tiny leak. So I'm going to try and just cover that, and I'll let that cure for a wee hour or two. Maybe get the heat gun on it, and we'll see where we go for there. Hopefully that'll just stop. I think there was stop a leak. I think there was a wee tiny leak in behind there, and I could see it underneath. It looks reasonably dry this morning. However, we'll see how that goes. Right, so we're out here having a look at Pat's car. There's a bit of noise in the background. He's sandblasting a house. So we'll get the sunroof open. We're just going to have a look to see what they look like. So there it's there. I'll let you have a look at that, Pat.
In the name of the wee man, oh my god.
Kind of block there, isn't it?
Oh for God. That's murder.
Very block.
You can't even see it.
I know.
Just blend it into the rest.
Aye.
So would you say they're needing done then?
Well, the problem is when you poke something through them, you might push the hose off. I think that's what I've done.
I think you'd be better leaving it until you're in it, going to the other end.
So you're ready for it. Let's have a look at the other side. Your stool round. In fact, you could probably put that trim back on there. Right, so we're going to finally test this. If you just wait, I'll get a wee sponge just to put that down so I can see. Stick that on there. Let me see. Alright, there you go. So right, go for it. Don't be feared to put plenty in it.
Fill it up. Oh, it's shading beautifully. Can you hear it gurgling?
Aye, it's definitely coming out the back. So I definitely know, I've no drips up here.
I'll try again.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, quite happy with that side. So what we'll do is, as you can see, we've put all the back seat back in. The carpet's all beautifully dry now, the module's back in position. We'll get this trim back on here. We'll get this side of the, what do you call it, the headliner back on again, and by that time the wee bit of silicone I've put on the other side will be dry. So we'll do that. That'll take us about half an hour, then we'll get the other one, then we'll button the whole lot up. We're on the passenger side. Let's hope I can pick that up. And we're now going to test it. So Pat's going to pour some water down it. Fingers crossed, just go for it. Don't be shy. Is it draining away?
No.
It's not draining away?
Oh, it is.
Jeez,
It's gurgling. You hear it?
Yep. I take it the wee black cap's not in it, I've put in it. Is there a wee black cap in it? No. Okay, go for it again. Is it draining away?
No, it's
It's not,
draining.
you're saying no, it's not draining?
It's draining. That's it draining now.
Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Right, there's no leak in there at all. None whatsoever. Fill it up with the water, fill the whole lot.
It seems a wee bit high this one, this drain.
It's probably just taking a wee bit more time. Don't be feared to fill it. Keep going, go. Pour a lot of that in there.
Right, so it is draining, you can see it. I can see a whirlpool up here.
Right, okay. And there it is all coming out the back. So safe to say that side's fine as well. If you take a wee picture of what it looks like up there, a wee bit of silicone round about it. It's maybe just the way the angle of the car's sitting. It was just to try and seal around the edge of that, but that's fine. Right, okay, let's go. We'll put the rest of the car together. Right, so that's us finished. I've got all the pillars back on. We took B, C and D. B, C and D pillars off there, everything's back in. The drains are all working, we've just tested them. Seats all back in again, everything's looking smashing. And that's that, trims are all back on the car. So if you're doing that, check first if you've got any dampness underneath here. And it's probably worthwhile maybe taking these trims off just to have a wee look. And that's that. So that's us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next one. Cheers for now.